Good morning and welcome to the early morning edition of Mining with ProspectorAl. It's somewhere before 7 o'clock and Saturday, January the 17th of 2015. Heading down the road, heading to meet Bob. We're fixing to head down to the Ackworth, Woodstock area in Georgia. Haven't been down there for a couple of years, so needless to say, I'm pretty stoked. Ready to get down there and find some gold. It's a little cool right now. You can see up there, I'm reading 24. It's supposed to get up to near 60 down there, so it should be warm air temps, but the water should be plenty cold. So it ought to be fun. I'll stick around somewhere here in the next 3 or 4 hours of real time. Will probably be no more than a few seconds on the video here. We'll be there. I'm back and made the destination point down here in Georgia, and I probably mentioned before it's Saturday, January the, I think it's the 17th. But as you can see, after all the gloom and doom we've had the past few months, really, we got a sunny day here. It's about 10:30 and 43 degrees. Supposed to get up into the mid to upper 50s, maybe even get to 60. But kind of a small creek here in the area between Emerson, Ackworth, Woodstock. Pretty good historical gold mining area. I just realized I've not been to this creek here since, I believe, October of 2012. So about 2.5 years almost. Too long. Anyway, I'm waiting on Bob. He's up there somewhere. Actually, I'm not waiting on him. He's still up there getting ready, and I'm down here fixing to pan me up some gold. Pretty interesting area. The creek bed consists primarily of just remnant quartz, all different colors. There's a pretty good heavy mineral sweetening here too, and gold's not hard to find. It's usually not really big, though occasionally I do find small pickers, but I'm going to get one of those today. I just about guarantee it. I'm going to concentrate on a couple of these gravel bars in here and see what comes up, and I'll certainly take a look at it when I get something. And there comes old Bob right now, right on cue. Looks like he's sniffing the gold too. Gets in here. Smile for the camera, Bob.
What's that?
Smile for the camera.
You going to get that big stuff?
The big stuff, yeah. Throw the little stuff back so it can grow.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to get to it. And hang around. I promise we'll be back. Well, I reached the point of having to take my coat off. It's way too warm for that now, particularly working. You can see this little bend I'm working in. There's a little side branch that comes down. I've tried it in the past and found a little bit of gold. You can see upstream, this is a little bit of a bend. You can see the tree here with the roots being washed out. And the water's kind of muddy right now, but this is all exposed bedrock. Tried up there, not so good. I did a little bit out of this, just scratching the surface, and it was really good, so I'm going to be back down here and work on it for a little bit. You can see my pan and classifier and shovel, basic hand tools, and it's a wonderful day out in the woods of north, but not too far north, Georgia. As I mentioned before, probably about 40 miles north of Atlanta. In the burbs, so to speak. And there's houses around. This is Corps of Engineers managed land right here, so it's public access. As long as you stick to the rules and stuff. Anyway, there's a decent water flow in here. It's time for me to get back to work. Just had to take a break and shed the jacket. And I'm fixing to get a pan that's going to be worth looking at. I've actually already had one. That was only about 1/3 of the pan's worth, though, and it looked really good. So, back to it. Alright, I promised to take a look at some gold. This is right off the top of this spot, and probably about 2/3 of the pan. There's probably 30 or more pieces in there. Nothing earth-shattering, but I might be getting close. Another little spot in there, excuse me, another little spot in the area, and it's definitely getting chunkier. That right there hasn't traveled far. Came right out of the bedrock, close to some quartz veins, so it could have originated there. Nice looking stuff. Gotta get some more. Nothing like being out on a nice, warm but not too warm January day, finding gold in the creek. Just realized it's my first gold of 2015, since it's the first time I've been out.
It's already the 17th, so geez, I'm slipping. Weather was terrible last weekend, so didn't work out for that. I think I'm fixing to take a break, eat my lunch, and find Bob. He must really be on it because I haven't seen him since he passed. That's been about 2 hours ago. Got the lunch break done with and went down to a spot I used to go to all the time. It was really good. The sample pan had at least 100 colors in it, so I'm heading down there. That's the kind of gold that'll get me moving. I'm gonna get down there and get some and take a look at it. This spot's producing pretty good, and Bob's panning his last pan down, getting towards the end of it. Kind of in the shade here, but it's been showing good color. Mostly small, but a lot of it.
I don't know about this one, Al.
It kind of hides until the last.
That's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it's in there. It's a slow process.
Oh yeah, if you want to get all the small stuff, you gotta take your time.
See how it's coming in there?
Yeah, lots of heavies, lots of small stuff. Probably hard to see on the camera.
It's in the heavies. It's in the heavies. And it's hard to get out of there. That's the problem.
Yeah, plenty of heavies here, that's for sure. I don't know how visible it is. I'm kind of blocking it with my shadow, but there's the gold all lined up around the back. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, it's just, there's still more in there. I just haven't cleared out yet. There's still more.
A positively nice day. A little on the warm side for what I'm used to. But, I've kind of moved locations here, and this creek has alternating sections of mainly gravel and then mainly bedrock, and this one's a little bit of both. I've actually found quite a few little pickers in this spot before. I'm gonna work on it for a little bit and see what happens. Been a good day to be out, a good day for gold. I guess that just makes a good day overall. Bob's still up there digging away, finding a little bit of color. It's kind of slowed down dramatically up there, but it was good while it lasted. You can see ahead of us, as I've mentioned before when I've been here, some old tailings piles. These are really the first ones coming down the creek that you encounter. Doesn't mean there's no gold up there. I certainly did pretty good at the first spot, and it's 100 yards further up. It's all through this whole little valley here. It's a nice little creek. Sometimes in the summertime it almost dries up. But I'm working some material here that has a slightly different look than what I've run into. It was really tight. A lot of fractured up quartz in there, and kind of has a brownish look to it rather than a reddish brown that I was finding earlier. I'm going to see what it looks like gold-wise here in just a minute. So well, we got another hour and a half or so before we have to head out, so we're going to enjoy the sunshine and the shine of the yellow in the pan. It's been a good day down here at Glade, and got some decent gold. Not the best day I've ever had here, but not the worst. And the sun still in the sky, but it's fixing to head down. And we're starting to get hungry again, so we're going to go get something to eat. I can hear Bob's stomach growling all the way from here.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's a wrap for today. I promised to get out and do more. I haven't done many in the past year or so, but that's about to change. So hope you enjoyed the visit, and join in the next time.